Hello everyone. Since my last video, like I said, I will now talk about the stuff that has been shown in the devlog of Bodycam, their first one. And we're gonna analyze each segment and parts and stuff they've shown us, and we will also debunk them, what they mean, what will change, how the future Bodycam looks like, what's gonna happen, etc. This and that and blah blah blah. Remember, this is a work in progress, so everything's about to change. Some stuff may be removed, some new stuff may be added, like as shown right here, right now. This is a work in progress. Everything shown is subject to change and continuous improvement. So yeah, let's get on with it, shall we? First, what we have to talk about is about the maps, and there has been a new zombie map. What we've noticed, it's taking place in France. That's what we've been telling. It's like a dark forest, etc. And we've seen like zombie stars been in some new buildings, maybe like an underground also. I am not sure if that's part of the old zombie map or it's part of the new zombie map. Then we have the CQB map, which is gonna be coming with the content update. Then a third unknown map. Maybe I'm just wrong and it's like part of the zombie map, or maybe part of CQB, and there's gonna be a zombie game mode on it also. I am not entirely sure about that, but what I can tell, this map looks very well done. The new zombie map will feature full day and night cycle, which is amazing. It will be very dark during the night and very nice lit during the day, where you can enjoy the scenery and be amazed with the game's graphics, which I find very nice. Now on to the next one. So overall we will be getting 2 maps, possibly 3. Now the second part, loadout systems and skins. As we have seen, new skins and charms plus stickers can be applied to guns. They will be coming to the game with a new content update. There will be 3 custom loadouts to pick when you're inside the game. That means you can create a custom loadout on your main menu. Like you take an AK, some main weapon, then a second, some deagle, Glock, etc. Then the third, a tactical grenade, flashbang, grenade, or like the other red grenade. I don't know what it's called. And it's a fourth, throwing knife, which we will talk about that later. And then it's a fifth, a drone, which we'll also talk about later. It's part of weapons and mechanics and etc. Yes. And then when you finish customizing your loadouts, then you can pick them inside the game on a tablet. Third, skins bundles scene. I hope they are free to play and are not bought with the cash, like you need to top up in order to have those skins. And looks like there will be different skins, also ones which will not be very realistic, like we've seen. There will be like an anime skin, which I would definitely buy. I mean, I love watching anime, so hell yeah, brother. Give me those anime skins. If they're good. If they're not, depends. If it's like, it depends what kind of anime skin it is. Now let's continue. Third, the weapons. Number 1, there will be no infinite ammo anymore in zombie game mode and all normal multiplayer game modes, as like versus, deathmatch, gun game, team deathmatch, hardpoint, body bump. Overall, no infinite ammo anymore everywhere. Second, we will have caliber change on weapons. Customization, like when you customize them and put like parts on them, like different scopes, silencers, this and that and blah blah blah, you can also be able to switch up the calibers, which is very nice. Then 4, we have throwable knives, ladies and gentlemen. Throwable knives. Yes, you heard that right. I'm not sure how they will function, but I hope it will be amazing. And it will be like some special feature, like only very professional people will do, because I can imagine it's gonna be very hard. Also, I would like to know and test out myself, how far can you throw the knife, because I bet it's not gonna be very far. And throwing a knife should, I hope, be working only when it's against the head, or else what's a knife gonna do when you throw it at somebody who has like a Kevlar vest, like, and you hit them in the chest? It's gonna do nothing. Like, it's basically useless then at this point. So I don't really see throwable knives how much sense they make in Bodycam, but hey, throwable knife is throwable knife. Number 4, possible bow and crossbow in zombie game mode. Like they've shown us there, because we've seen some arrows shot at a zombie on the beginning of the video. I'm not sure if it's a bow or a crossbow, but definitely it's a type of weapon which uses bolts. And yeah, that's something new. I am not sure how that will play, or how that will feel like using a type of weapon which uses crossbow or bow bolts. But yeah, we will see about that. Part 4, which has the most points I've seen on zombie mode, which is part like a new gameplay mechanic. A bird can take your head off and kill you. Like literally, we've seen like some nerds rolling around and birds coming at you, attacking you in the face, and they can literally one-shot you if they hit you. It's saying you can dodge them to the sides, but imagine like you're not watching or being careful, and one comes like right from behind and just fucking nukes on your head. Then you're gone, donezo. It is what it is. Number 2, special zombies. So we won't have regular zombies anymore. There will be some special ones too, like that one on the field, the scarecrow zombie. I'm not sure what it will do, what it can do. Maybe it has like the special superpower. It's like with the scarecrows. I mean, with the crows there. But I hope you can shoot the crows, or else all you can do is just dodge them. But I don't see any sense why we will not be able to shoot a crow if it's coming right at your face. Anyway, and I'm not sure how we do special zombies die. If they'll be very tanky, or how it works, etc. But we'll have to see. Number 3, big part of this in an update: destruction mechanics. Now there's destruction inside Bodycam, as it's been showed on the Airsoft map. Like the walls on Airsoft map, they're all made of very thin wood, like pallets, and you can basically shoot them even through with a Glock. And imagine now you're on a team deathmatch on Airsoft map, everybody's just spamming everywhere, and of course you can shoot through the walls. Then basically all the walls will just at this point basically be gone. Like you just have holes everywhere, man. And I hope, I don't know how that will fucking work. I'm not sure if they will make every single wall destructible. I mean, I guess why shouldn't they? Because it's realistic. Like it's made of very thin wood material. So, yeah, I'm not even sure. Maybe if they somehow make it that you can destroy like the whole house falls down, etc. Like on Team Deathmatch, since it's been shot everywhere and like the support just grows more thin and more unstable. Number 4, stress reload animations. That happens like when your character gets stressed up and is being engaged in a gunfight. Overall, you keep shooting at somebody, then your character is stressed. It will do some shaky reloads, clunky, not very precise and perfect and tactical. And when you're calm, you will do those very perfect, nice, fast, and like a professional Navy SEAL like type of reload animations as shown. Which, yeah, I'm all in for that, baby. But one thing I do not like about this, as I've said in the video previously, imagine you like alone 1 versus 4. That mechanic alone will get you fucking killed, because you'll be having very slower reloads, because the more stress you get, the more slow the reload is, and more like clunky and like bad and not as perfectly done. So imagine like you're getting sandwich like in the corner, and people are pushing you, and you have to reload, and your reload takes too long, you're just cooked. GG. I'm not sure if I will like that, but well, it's part of the realism, so we'll have to see about that, like how it plays out. But personally, I don't think I'm gonna be a very big fan of it. Number 5, shaking heads, aim down sights. As can seen, when the character is stressed, his hands will be shaky a little bit, like he's under stress, like testosterone's pumping in your blood. Since we're all men and we're fucking shooting people down, or we're getting shot at anyway. Yeah, so if you're shooting at aims very far away, I think you'll be having a bit harder time to hit those perfect shots. But hey, if you do hit them, you're a marksman, buddy. You're a god. Now, number 6. Character feels more alive, flinching, reacting to gunshots, grenades, stress buildup. Like this all connects with each other. Like your character will flinch when it's being shot at or close by, or a grenade exploded nearby him. He will cover his face, etc. And yes, like as stated, and as we talked about the stress reload animation, etc. and this stuff, like yeah, your character will feel more alive, like you're actually watching a person through a bodycam, which is very, very, very good. Number 7, kamikaze drones, tactical drones, which we've seen as they showed. I'm not very happy about the kamikaze drones. I hope they somehow balance it, that it cannot be used every time, and maybe like they add like a buy system, like you shoot people down in the game, like in the multiplayer game you're in, you gather some points like 10 kills, then you can get a drone, etc. Or 5 kills, then you can get a drone. Or else, if you just die and then you can use a drone and decide to go to some enemy and just kamikaze destroy it, hell nah. That is gonna be disgustingly abused and so fucking annoying. I'm just gonna mold hard as fuck. Also, we'll be able to do now short and far away grenades throwing, because in the other version of Bodycam you cannot throw grenades very far away, but there is a bug where you actually can. For that you need to join a server, which is like for you showing up over like 50 ping for you, and when you spam the left click mouse button and like you jump in the air, like you jump throw, then you can throw it actually very, very far away, and it's kind of like a long throw, but normally you cannot do long throws in Bodycam, so that is also very nice. Thumbs up. Now I'm gonna talk about things which we have not seen being talked about in the devlog. Number 1 most annoying thing I do not like about Bodycam is the host system, like server etc. When a host quits the game is like just shut down and everybody's sent back to the lobby. And so far there has been no host migration system, so like the servers goes to somebody else and like they host it and then the game continues on. So this like very annoying when the host is like a little crybaby who rage quits and leaves because he's losing, has bad team, etc. and blah blah blah. And all this can be also abused very much, because then people who rage quit, they do not lose points and they just leave when they see they lose, and they just go to the next game and win, get the points, rank points to level to get higher rank, and then do the same thing again and again and again and again, which is, let's be honest, fucking annoying. Now, second thing I haven't seen them talking about is what did they not talk about, my friends? Let me think about it. I'll quickly cut to the future me. I didn't hear the developers talk anything like about the gore, upping the gore. Like, you know, you can shoot somebody's arm off with a sniper or like a shotgun or like a very, very heavy caliber gun, like let's say also like a Deagle and or a Magnum. They have very heavy caliber bullets, and if you shoot somebody with that in the arm, oh mamma mia, it can literally just like shut off. And yeah, so no updates also on the gore, which is very, very sad. Showed in the previous video that Big Jim Sausage says it will unlikely drop in August, maybe early September, like in the first week of September or the second. Oh wait, the NVGs. I'm a bit sad about NVGs. I have not seen them talk about night vision, goggles, etc. Nothing. Which kinda annoys me, but I've seen them show like a thermoscope or like sight you can put on your gun so you can see the enemy like when they're in a dark corner. But that's just scope, man. It's not like NVG. Like maybe they will add it like in future content updates, etc. But for now, that's what we get when it's like during the night. Pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen, for this video. That's all I've had to talk about, and yeah, that was pretty much the debunk of the Bodycam Devlog 1 from the Reissad team. I hope there will be a second devlog or maybe a third. I think that's the feeling I'm getting, that there will be another one coming shortly or later. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's all there was to debunk. I have not seen anything else. Maybe I missed something. I hope Bodycam comes out from the ashes and revives and rises up again, because this is absolute cinema. Alright, people? Absolute cinema. And even though and make sure to go to their channel, hit the subscribe button and hit the like on their Devlog 1 video, and also for me do the same, like hit the subscribe and like button on this video you're watching. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was easy to understand, and I gave you all the possible info I could so far debunk and analyze. And see you in my future videos. Bye bye.